In the village of Ntakira, nestled at the edge of the great Imenti forest, had long been known for its skilled hunters. Among them was Muthuri, a young man whose strength and speed were unmatched. His arrows flew true, and his spear never missed its mark. But for all his skill, Muthuri had one great flaw. He was impatient. He would not wait long enough to track his prey properly, nor would he take time to listen to the wisdom of the elders. Instead, he boasted, "Why wait when I can strike first?" One morning, as the first light of dawn kissed the treetops, Muthuri set out on a hunt. The forest was alive. Birds chattered in the canopy, and the rustling of leaves signaled movement in the undergrowth. His heart pounded as he spotted a large kudu grazing near a clearing. He drew his bow, but before he could take aim, the animal lifted its head, sensing his presence. In his eagerness, he loosed the arrow too soon. It whizzed past the kudu's ear, and the startled beast darted into the dense thicket. Muthuri cursed under his breath. He had done it again. Frustrated, he slung his bow over his shoulder and marched deeper into the forest. He refused to return home empty-handed. At midday, he stopped at a small stream, drinking from the cool waters. As he looked up, he noticed Ntomarete, an elder from the village, sitting on a rock under a great mukwi tree. The old man watched him with knowing eyes. "You hunt with speed, Muthuri," the elder said, "but do you hunt with wisdom?" Muthuri frowned. "I am one of the best hunters in Ntakira." Mamarete chuckled. "Yet your quiver is empty." Muthuri scowled but said nothing. The elder leaned forward. "There is a beast in this forest that only the patient can claim. The Great Antelope." Muthuri's ears perked up. "The Great Antelope?" Ntomarete nodded. "A creature of legend. It moves like the wind and sees beyond the trees. It grants fortune to those who prove themselves worthy, but only one with patience will ever catch it." Muthuri's pride flared. He did not believe in old stories, but if there was even a chance that this antelope existed, he would be the one to claim it. "I will hunt it," Muthuri declared. The elder sighed, shaking his head. "Beware, young hunter. If you rush, you will lose more than your prey." But Muthuri was already walking away, his mind set on his greatest hunt yet. And then comes a fateful encounter. As the sun dipped behind the hills, Muthuri ventured deeper into the forest, where the trees grew ancient and twisted. There, in a moonlit clearing, it stood. The great antelope. Its coat shimmered like silver, its horns curved like crescent moons. It was unlike any creature Muthuri had ever seen. His heart pounded. He notched an arrow, his fingers trembling with excitement. He could not wait. He would take the shot now. But just as he released the arrow, the antelope vanished, not into the forest, but into thin air. Gone, as if it had never been there. Muthuri stumbled backward, his chest tightening. A strange weakness spread through his limbs, and his vision blurred. Something was terribly wrong. His strength was fading.